Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Tiny Learn Hub. So, welcome to the interview series as well. So, SQL interview series, this series where we learn the SQL concept one step at a time using the real-time example and interview focused explanations. So, if you have been followed this series, thank you so much for the support. So far, we have learned the select versus distinct, where versus having, group by clause, and today we are learning about the SQL concept that you will use almost every single day as a developer. So that is ordered by, and it sounds simple, but the beginners don't understand how powerful it is until they, use it in the real-time project, in the real application. By the end of this video, you will know how to sort the data like professional developer and avoid the common mistake and the confident answer also you can give in the interview question. So let's jump into the real problem. So in the first thing first, we execute our main database and see what is the employee table. So yeah, this is the employee table. Here is the employee table, and at the first glance, the data looks like organized, and there's something very important that every SQL developer should know. Like SQL never promises that rows will always come back in the same order unless you explicitly request it. Today it might appear sorted, tomorrow after inserting or deleting records, the order may completely change. And this is why professional developers never depend on the default order SQL result. So instead, they are using the order by clause, whether the display order matters. Now, in before I write anything and execute any kind of query, so let me ask you one question. If I want the employee name from A to Z, do I need to like do the order by, or SQL will automatically sort them? I think about it, and you guys also think about it. Let's find the answer together. Okay. So the answer is we must use the order by. So if you use the order by, and let me run the query first. Now see, it will it will probably the simplest use the order by, use of order by. We simply, mention the column we want to sort, and then SQL now arrange all the employee names alphabetically. One interesting point is here, is that we don't didn't write ascending, and that's because ascending order in SQL is a default behavior. If we use the ascending in here in my third query, let me run this one. So as you see, I already ran this one, and this is the result, the same. So I personally like writing the ascending, mean ASC, ascending explicitly, because it makes the query easier to understand when someone else reads my code. Now imagine real world example. Suppose it is a HR management system. So HR opens the employee directory every morning. Do you think they really want randomly appeared names on their database? Probably not. They accept employees to appear alphabetically. That's one of the most common real world example uses of order by. Now, here comes another question. Suppose, show me, your manager asks you to show him the employees earning the highest salary first. Okay, so here it is not a alphabetical order help. Okay, absolutely not. So what should we do? We need to, uh, you know, uh, salary, we need to maintain the salary on the highest to lowest. This is not alphabetical order. So for that, we need to order by in a salary way in a descending order. Okay. So let me do this one and execute the salary for you. So here SQL now starts with the highest salary, gradually moves toward the smallest salary. And now this type of sorting is used everywhere. Sales dashboard, employee salary reports, top performing student, highest rated products, leadership board, everywhere. Now, in the real world example, if you are using the Amazon, Flipkart, you click the price high to low, then that's nothing but the order by descending running behind this scene. And whenever you sort products, flight, hotel, movies, SQL is probably using the order by. Okay. Now, multiple columns must be there present in our database. Now, let's make it a little interesting for you. Suppose I want employee grouped department wise. Okay. So, and but inside the every department, the highest salary should appear first. Can SQL do that? Absolutely. So for that, there is my another query. So this is the one. So let me run this one. So here, once all the employee of our department comes together, it looks at the second column, salary, and uh, inside every department, and employee not appear the highest salary to the lowest salary. This is called the multi-columns sorting, and you will use this almost every reporting employee. Okay. Okay. Now this is the one, and it looks like this way. So now you will see the almost every reporting this application. Now imagine your HR management wants one report first, that is financial employee, then HR, then IT. So inside every department, highest salary first, then one the order by statement solves the entire problem. So this is the query looks like. Okay. Now suppose here comes another interview question. Can order by work together by with the group by? Think about it. So my answer is yes. This is a query. So in here, as we mentioned, like order by and group by come under one query. So first SQL group the rows and then it counts the employee. Finally, order by sorts those summarized results. Let me run the query. It will easy for you to understand. Now remember this execute flow. Group by happens first, order by happens last. Okay. The common mistakes is let's quickly, discuss the common mistake. Like believing SQL automatically sorts the result. It doesn't. Mistake number two is forgetting ascending is the default. Mistake number three is sorting text instead of numeric values when analyzing the numbers. Mistake number four is using order by before group by. SQL flows the logical execution order. So order by belongs at the end. Now, here comes the interview corner. Like interviewer may ask, what is the difference between the group by and the order by? A simple way to answer this one, group by combines rows into summarized groups, and order by never combines rows. So it only changes the order in which the results are displayed. If you remember this one sentence, you will answer the interview question with confidence. Now, if you want to see the average salary, okay, the average salary wise in a descending order. So as we see in the previous video, we can count the average salary, and here we can see the average salary of each department by this way. So here also we use the same thing. Go by the department first, then order by the average salary. So this is the flow we are going to follow for each and every query. Okay. Now for you, there is a practice challenge. Okay. So pause the video after and give you the question, and then write the query by yourself. At the end of this video, I'll also give you the answers, but practice by yourself is the main key to improve the SQL part. Okay, so here is a question. Sorts employee by department in alphabetical order. Okay, within each department, sort employees by salary from highest to low. I think you understand the question. So here is the one that is a practice question for you. So give it a try before looking at the solution, and practicing SQL is the only thing you can, the fastest way to improve yourself in the SQL question. So here is the answer for this one. So as I see, the select from the employee and order by the department in the ascending order, the alphabetical order, and the salary in the descending order from the highest to low. So as you run this query, so this is the one. Now, let me close this one. Now, great job for today. So today we are learning we have learned the order by is important, why it is important, ascending, descending, sorting by multiple columns, combining the order by with group by, common mistakes to avoid, and interview question and hand-on challenge for you. So if you found this video helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing my channel. It motivates me to create more practical SQL tutorials for developers and interview preparation as well. So in our next video, the episode 5, we'll explore the limit, top, and fetch first and learn how to retrieve only the records we actually need for a largest data set. Right now, we are using the smallest data set for ourselves, but in when you are going to work in a real-time project, there will be millions of data are there. So that is the largest data set. We need to work on that one. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, bye.